What's going on, guys? We're going to jump right into it today. Basically what we're going to do is going to go test drive a couple of cars. I'm going to show you guys what I drive right now. And basically what's going on is that in recent months I've been driving a lot of sports cars again. And of course creating this channel, being able to drive sports cars, I miss it. Okay, right now I have a luxury car. So basically what I'm trying to do is to see if I can get myself back into a sports car. And I got a couple in mind, so we're gonna go take a look at them today, and we'll see how things go. But let me show you guys what I can drive right now. Alright guys, so this is my current car. It is an A4. I do have carbon fiber stuff all over it. And also a quad exhaust system. So, and then also carbon fiber down here too. This is all carbon fiber. So guys, here's a quick look at the inside of my car. It does have the oak trim, and I have the sports package, which gives you the cool wheel, and then also the sports seats. Everything on the Audi is really, really nice. Honestly, it is a perfectly built car as far as materials go. Look at there's like everything's like little stainless steel stuff and metal, and then the big oak trim. But it's not a manual, which I thought I was gonna like the automatic, which I don't. I mean, it makes it easy to drive, and you can do things while you're driving, like eat food and stuff. The enthusiast in me wants a manual, so that's kind of what I'm looking for, okay? Alright, so today's car, first one we're looking at is the 335i M Sport. So this one also happens to be a convertible, so we can actually take the top down. I like this because it is a hardtop convertible, and it does have the M Sport package, so it looks mean. I like that a lot. We're just waiting for the guy to come back with the key and photocopy my driver's license so that I can drive it. So we're back in my car right now. I just finished test driving the 335i. That one was a 2013 335i with 36,000 miles on it, which is the same as what I have on mine. So that's not too bad. But it was an automatic. I just wanted to give it a try and see how that one felt compared to my Audi. And to be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I just pulled out of the lot in this, with it in manual mode, with the little paddles, this felt quicker than the 335i. Not to mention, because it's probably because of work I've done to it, because this one's really loud and it pops and crackles, and then you can hear the turbo spool really loud because I have the intake system on here. But to be honest, this felt way better than the 335i. I don't know, but the 335 was a convertible, so that's kind of cool. It is a hardtop, so you can't really tell until you actually take the top down. So that was that experience. Anyways, we're gonna go and test drive a 135i, which is a manual, if they still have the lot. I'm gonna give them a call right now and see what's good. Alright guys, and the other car we're going to be checking out today is a 135i M Sports in a crimson red. The reason why I want to check this car out is because it is a manual. Okay, so I got the key. Alright, so this is the 135i M Sport. I have to get M Sport because if it's not M Sport, I'm not going to buy it. And it's a manual, so really excited to drive this one. We'll see how this goes. This is a 2012 with the Harman Kardon and everything. It is freaking cold out here, but yeah, this isn't too bad. There's absolutely no space in the back, but we'll see how this goes.
Is yours a stick?
No, that's kind of why I want to.
Kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Make it right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I'll tell you that.
Package. This has got an M Sport on it.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get a BMW, it has to be M Sport. If it's not an M already, it has to at least be an M Sport.
That's so true. And this has got like my other daily driver is an E63 Rentec tuned. Okay. And that's nasty fast.
Yeah, the Rentec does a really good job.
Yeah, 800 pounds-feet of torque. It's almost 700 horse just from a tune. 680 horsepower, 780 pounds.
It really is it the E63 you said?
It's an E63, 5.5
what
liter.
year?
13. Yeah, 5.5 liter twin turbo.
Oh, that's the thing that's nice with the Audi is it's just so easy.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Dude, those
nobody wants that E92 look anymore, man.
Really?
Oh my
I
god,
like that look.
I sat on the last one I had for 6 months. It was an M Sport.
No, I'm trying to get the F80 models.
Check it out, dude. 335i 2013 coupe, M Sport, mineral white, coral red, every single option under the sun, dude. I had that car originally at like $23,900. I ended up selling it for $19,900.
Oh shit.
Make it right in here. It sat for 6 months. 6 months it sat on my lot. Damn. And I couldn't sell it. And the car was like a 10 out of 10. Like a
Just finished driving the 135 M Sport. I think that car is really cool, but it's way too small. There's absolutely no space in the back, so you couldn't have 4 people with you. To be honest, you really couldn't. I know there's seats back there, but there's no legroom, so you couldn't even sit back there. The trunk didn't have that much space either, and because of what I do for work, I need enough space to be able to travel and carry things around with me. So I think we're going to be basically sticking with the 335i. I just have to find the right one with a manual transmission, because the manual transmission made a very big difference in how the car drove. So that's what we're looking for if we actually decide to get rid of this thing, because honestly, I'm starting to like it more and more the more I drive other cars, because I'm realizing how nice this thing actually is. Like, it's actually really nice. So I might just keep it. Who knows? We'll find out soon. Okay, so what can we learn from today? The 135 or the 1 and the 2 Series BMWs are just too effing small. What I'm going to be looking for is a manual 335i M Sport. Depending on how long it takes, if I'm like looking for this car for that long because it's so hard to find a manual, by then I might just have enough to just do an M3 or something. But again, I'm not like the biggest BMW fan. The reason why I wanted to do the BMWs is just because of the JB4 tune that you can throw on the car, and that brings it to like 400 horsepower. So the 335i out the box, the N54 engine is 300 horsepower, 300 torque, $400 on a JB4 tune, and it's up to 400 horsepower. So that's kind of why I want the 335i. I'm not a BMW fanboy, it's just that I want to throw that tune on that car and have a fast platform. Anyways, we're going to go and conclude the video on that note. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to subscribe, seriously, because we're going to be posting a lot on this channel, and I want you guys to be there for it. So, catch you guys in the next video.